shaitan gives. Number one excuse of all. Akhi, the first glance is halal. So you see a girl, you're like, the first glance. Just don't blink. I played the eye game when I was a kid. You know, you keep them open for a long time, you're just staring. It's still the first glance. And wallahi, sometimes people will even go as far as to say, MashaAllah. Especially the newly practicing brothers. They'll see a girl in hijab and they think, I like that. They mean good. They mean like, wow, she's not like the other bad girls. So you'll look and you'll say, MashaAllah, but that's not good. This is shaitan's trick. When you don't have knowledge, you'll make mistakes like that. And may Allah forgive us all. We all make mistakes. So don't be shy. We've all done it. We've all made that mistake, I think. So when it comes to the look, that first glance, if you don't catch it fast and you don't protect yourself, the Sahaba, they used to have the halal and the haram. And they would avoid the haram. And in the middle was the gray area. And they would avoid all the gray area. So they stayed 100% in halal. And then the halal part, like 5%, that's right next to the gray and the haram area, they would avoid that halal as well. Just to be safe to never go near the gray or the haram. So when it comes to your eyes, ikhwan, when it comes to the eyes, brothers and sisters, use the peripheral blessing. Allah has given you this peripheral. I think I saw a sister. Just making sure, yes it is, I'll look the other way now. Train your mind that I think I see a sister. Like, what's that over there? And this guy should be smart as well. Oh, you're trying to get me to look. Forget it. Until it's a brother who's wearing that dress thing and he's coming, Akhi, it's me, I'm a guy, look! Oh, alhamdulillah. You look very pretty from back there. My peripheral showed you as a beautiful manaqib walking by. So having said that, ikhwan, brothers and sisters, having said that, this is the fitna, the eye. The first lie shaitan will say to us is, first glance is halal. First accidental glance. And the test is from the niyyah, the intention. What's the heart doing? So immediately when you notice you look, astaghfirullah, pulling away, looking the other direction. And in this society, you need to do that every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes, every 2 seconds. Some of you have it harder than others. Depends on where you are, yes. Sometimes every 2 seconds. Control your surroundings. Decide what you get to see. Next is, she's looked and he's made a friend. And this is a problem, brothers and sisters. He's made a friend, and the excuse shaitan gives, at least I'm not, talking to her. I've just seen her, that's all. And I see her every day when I'm going to the masjid. She's walking that way. And somehow he makes sure he's coming right about the same time that he knows she will be going back the other way. And she'll make sure she's about the same time. And if something goes wrong, they'll check each other up. Say, you okay? You weren't there today. Be careful, shaitan works. At least I'm not speaking. At least I'm not approaching her. Well, okay, she's talking to me, I'm talking to her, but we're not touching each other. Last night I had a show on Iqra TV, and someone phoned in live and said, brother, my mom's upset with me, I don't know what's wrong. She cursed to me, I don't know what's wrong. And in that discussion, I kept on, said, okay, what else, what else? Finally, she said, there is this brother, but wallahi, there's nothing going on. We're just purely in love. We are purely in love. And my heart felt for her. SubhanAllah, I feel bad for her. This is a fitna. It is a test. When the heart is in control, when the heart is detached, SubhanAllah, a person will go crazy. Majnoon. They will do anything. Love is a dangerous thing, brothers and sisters. And most scholars call that kind of love, they call it a disease. You become, like a mad cow. The eyeballs go in every direction, going mad. This is what happens when it's that kind of love. So then the temptation continues, and she basically said that, we only speak on the phone. And if we ever meet in person, it's always in a corner shop in the public. It's never alone. That's how it starts. That's the way it starts, and I can understand why her mom might have been upset. So brothers and sisters, another young girl, 15 years old, called in last night. 15 years old. And this is what that TV show is all about. Teen troubles. I want it out in the open so my elders can hear things that they don't realize, or maybe they do know. And then the youth can see you're not alone. 15-year-old girl is in a relationship with another 15-year-old boy. And she called in live on an Islamic channel to ask, what can I do about my brother because he keeps beating him up? So we have problems. It's lack of knowledge, nothing else. It's lack of knowledge. So the next thing is to talk to her. Shaitan will trick the person and say, at least, and this carries on. Let's move on, brothers, you get the point. Allah Azza wa Jal says in the Quran, لَا تَقْرَبُوا الزِّنَا. The ayah regarding zina, fornication, Allah Azza wa Jal does not say don't fornicate. Let's define fornication. What is zina? What is zina? Adultery? Okay, that's one type of zina. You went straight to the worst kind. Right? Unlawful? Unlawful, sexual relations. Yes, brother?
Fornication before marriage.
The fornication, sexual relations before marriage. What else is zina? Huh? Just talking. Stalking somebody. Ooh. That's very dangerous. Stalking, okay, can become zina. What else? Come on, yes. Looking, zina of the eye, zina of the tongue, speaking, zina of the hands, touching, zina of the head, thinking, zina, all kinds of zina. All of it is different kinds. And Allah Azza wa Jalla first uses the word az-zina in plural, that there are many different kinds. So it's not just adultery. It's all kinds. And Allah says, la taqrabu. Allah does not say don't commit one of those things. Allah says don't go near it. Fard, obligatory, order. Allah says don't go close to it. So can you begin to have a boyfriend, girlfriend? No. Can you start chatting up a girl and becoming friends with her, guys? No. Can you? Is it allowed? No. You cannot, because if you do, Shaitan will help you with the next thing. Even for those brothers and sisters that claim they are working in the da'wah. In fact, especially the brothers and sisters that are working in da'wah, because those who are working in da'wah, Shaitan will attack them the most to ruin the da'wah. So we have to be even more careful. And especially the university and college students, okay? A lot of them will, they will exchange numbers and email addresses and whatnot. And it's important to keep in touch. And the whole text messaging frenzy and there's so many things that are, so yeah, I just got one, you're right. Oh, this one's halal. And it's regarding to, it's regarding to your food. So someone will sort it out, inshallah. For everyone in their own area, in their own age, in their own ability. So that we feel that we're doing nothing wrong. And we need to remember the Prophet ﷺ said, and this is what the whole theme of my lecture is, the eye, the hadith, the eye is the arrow to the heart. When the eye sees something, nothing penetrates the heart faster than what the eye sees. If you like something, boom, the feeling is there. If you don't like something, the feeling is there right away. The eye brings the signal, electronic messages to your heart and mind faster than anything you can imagine. There's no laser light, there's no optical signal created by man that can travel as fast as a signal from the eyeball, from the pupil, to the brain, and to the heart. There is no signal faster on the whole planet. It is an incredible miracle how the eye sends signals to the brain and to the heart. And it is data at an exponential level. It is a very, very fast connection, basically, between the eye to the heart. Think of the fastest broadband internet connection out there. Okay? This is a gazillion times faster. So the eye is so piercing to the heart. I'm going to give you some examples. And many people will say, I'm going to go back to the first thing Shaitan will say to you. The first glance is not held against you. The first glance is not held against you, Shaitan will say.